Yo, we are back. And actually, when I say we, I don't just mean me like usual. I have Mr. Tristan finally back with me. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Yeah,
How are you?
you've been away for a while. It's nice to finally hear your voice and have an opportunity to maybe see your wonderful hands again.
They've got a few more calluses now, unfortunately, sadly.
Ah,
So,
all that hard labor you've been doing, huh?
oh yeah, a lot
Yep.
of hard labor.
But anyway, as you
But,
can see on the screen, we have the 2v2 tournament bracket because after how many months has it been now since this stuff happened? I don't know, like
six, half a year at least, maybe more.
yeah,
I don't know. A
it's been a
while.
long time. But anyway, we are finally going to get back into things and cast the finals between Team Plus ATM and TFA. And if you don't remember, Plus ATM is made up of Stagma Jr. and N Divine, or as everyone knows him, the best. And TFA, TFA is comprised of Mr. Family Friendly Knob Gobble or Knob. Was it Knob Gobbler or I don't know.
Knob gobbler, yeah.
Yeah, and then Jorne
That's
and
how on point we are. We remember the names of the teams
right.
and the members.
And also keep in mind that there have been several name changes between at least the TFA members since then, because I don't know the whole
Oh, I'm going to be out on the loop on that one.
the whole the
I would,
whole yeah the whole tar crew, they've done some interesting things with their names, but that's another story for a different time. Anyway, this matchup is ooh, I got a message here, let me close that out real quick. This matchup is going to be awesome. Very highly anticipated between obviously the people that made it to the finals, Stagma and Divine, both great players. Divine can be a bit hit or miss sometimes, but no, they're just great players overall. And I mean, beating the TA gods in the semifinals to get here, that was awesome. And
yeah, that
then
was awesome. Yeah.
yes, and then TFA, they've just been solid throughout. A little bit shaky at times, with some uh, control D mishaps on the in the hands of Knob Gobble and Jordan, some questionable bombing runs, but hey, they've made it here to the finals, and it's surely going to be an awesome match. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the final of the 2023 tournament that we're recording
In what
towards the end of
in quarter
2024.
yeah
But yeah,
quarter four of 2024.
but no, yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I think I can't wait to watch.
um
I haven't watched any of the games, so this is pure.
yeah, that's what I was about
Yeah,
to mention. I so game one happened on February 18th, and it is now September 16th, or as you would say, the 16th of September.
yeah,
And I
the
still
normal way.
haven't, yeah, I still have not watched a single second of these games. So it'll be really interesting. I know the eventual outcome, but I don't know how they got there. I don't even know how many games they played. So this will be interesting. Um,
Yeah,
with that being said, not knowing how many games they played, let's go over to the bans and picks of the maps that they had. Because if you don't recall, there are a list of 9 maps to choose from, and the finals is a best of 7. So each team got to ban one map. Do you by any chance remember who got the first ban?
uh, I'm gonna assume it was ATM, but I could be wrong
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
because
I
I
don't.
think I think they would have counted as the first seed. So I'm just gonna
Right.
assume it was them. But
Yeah.
either way,
And well, that would make sense seeing that the bands are Golden Mullet and Violet Reefs. Golden Mullet,
yeah.
we think, was it us that cast the game that I think so, that ATM were playing and Divine just did not look up to par. I don't know, just I remember
Was
he
I?
he went like almost the whole game without capping the mechs right in front of him in the
Oh
sea.
yeah, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, I think we did cast that.
Yeah, and then on Violet Reefs, I could definitely see TFA banning that, or just seeing how dominant ATM was when they played against the TA gods. So I could definitely see them wanting to avoid that. But that leaves, in order, Claustrophobia, Green Ace, Eye of the Storm, Riding the Fourth Wave, Corners, and the Chili Rivers. And of course, just a shout out to us as map makers, or
And
us
shards.
as in, yeah, oh yeah, shards too.
don't forget the sound.
Can't forget shards. Yeah. But good old Pinky in the Brain with our own maps in the lineup. Claustrophobia is a good old Tristan map, as well as Corners. Corners is a staple, but he made it the best.
I think there's a lot of debate on that one. I made it the most symmetrical. I'll leave it at that.
the most balanced.
Hopefully, yeah.
And then, of course, there is my contribution with Riding the Fourth Wave, which I love. I haven't played.
Map.
I haven't played it in a while. I should get on that again soon. But anyway, seeing the map lists and the order, what are you thinking? How do you think this is going to play out between them?
I'm thinking, what a great map list we chose. I think in terms of gameplay, though, well, Eye of the Storm, I know that Jorne really likes, so I could see it potentially going that way for them when they get to that. It's going to be difficult. I think both teams have played well throughout the tournament, and they have favourites. Like, I think Green Ace is going to be a really interesting one. I don't know. I'll be interested to see how many of the maps get played, and if we do get to Shards or Chili Rivers, I'm not really sure who's going to win those. But I don't know. What about yourself?
Yeah, so every person here has just unbelievable ability to build and get big. So nobody can be left untouched and then expect to be able to roll them over. So I have a feeling that we're going to see, especially from Stagma and Divine, I have a feeling that we'll see some very intense pressure. Because I think that Stagma is a very strategic player in general. And he will know to target specifically Knob, because just being real here,
he's got the APM.
He's got the APM, and he's got the game knowledge, and in the tournament, outside of his couple little mishaps, Knob has been the stronger player of the two on TFA. And I think if they can do enough to just quell Knob's presence in the game, they can just eventually overrun Jorne and then, take Knob out.
Jorne has been potentially good in some games, though, where he's been able to, the lack of attention has enabled him to be a bit more dominant. I'm actually going to be quite interested for the first map, Claustrophobia, because I've just remembered this is presumably the last time, or maybe the final time ever, depending, that a tournament game has had the reclaim be where you have to manually click it yourself accurately. So this will be interesting for that.
That's right. That's a good reminder. These games were played on ProTA 4.5, and of course now 4.6 is out with the new feature of the what people call the snap. So when you go to a reclaim, the cursor will automatically go to the base of the structure to reclaim or wreck or whatever it is. So when you see people reclaiming all these spires, they have to line it up perfectly. And one other thing is, these spires on Claustrophobia, they have multiple spikes, I guess. I don't know. So I would always not know which one's connected and which one's separate. So there would be times where I'd click the same one in 3 different spots because I thought they were all separate,
Yeah, it can be a bit confusing. Although having now made this map fully symmetrical, I think I hopefully could learn each one or have learned each one.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. But in any case, I think that does it. Do you have anything else you want to say before we get into this?
No, I'm just excited to see the game or games.
Me too. Very excited. Okay, so who's going to take home the championship trophy? You can see we have some little trophies made here on the new features. So be on the lookout for those in the games. And who's going to be the TA 2v2 Pinky in the Brain Cup 2023 champion? Will it be plus ATM or will it be TFA? I don't know. Let's find out. Going into game 1 now. All right, here we are. Game 1 on Sim Claustrophobia. And again, Claustrophobia with all the spires. And if you didn't know why it was called Claustrophobia, is like, look at how tightly packed everything is in there. That is, I'd be claustrophobic in there. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'd probably be too, yeah.
All right, so we have Divine and Stagma, ATM on the bottom. And then Knob and covering the mechs. That silly boy. This is Knob and then Jorne. Oh, interesting. They are all ARM. No core players.
Yeah, I wonder why they've done that. Does everyone think the meta on this map is ARM?
Couldn't tell you. It's been too long. I'm sure.
Yeah, actually, I couldn't tell you now. Depressingly, we're covering the final here when we're at our least peak performance.
Yeah. And not only like has it been a long time, but for you, Tristan, you've just been completely away from TA and gaming in general for a while, right?
Yeah, I think I had one game of TA like 2 days ago with you. And that was over the past like 6 months, so it's been pretty. But I was pleased I was not. I thought I would have like been awful, but no, it was fine, thankfully. Anyway.
I mean, you weren't great, but you know. Just kidding. It was a fun game.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was good. It seems that everyone's just pumping out cons by the looks of it.
Yeah, I will say, I think ATM, they have like an extra con out by now. MT early, that's interesting.
Yeah. Maybe in case of they think Rock's playing and there's a flea coming or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Jorne's a little bit slow here compared to everyone else.
He's got a radar down there, so he's at least aware if anything's coming his way.
Yeah, if you know anything about Jorne, you'll know that he tends to overbuild radars. So it's pretty funny. And then Lon's not in the tournament, but Lon like never builds radars, so it's pretty funny.
Does he not? I don't think I knew that. I've played him a fair few times. I don't know that.
Yeah, he I don't know if it's a recent fad, but here lately he just hasn't been building radars at all. It's quite interesting.
Now you say that, he's going to build a radar just to spite you now.
Right. Well, another thing is for like other videos that I've made recently, I'll say like this person like always does this, and then they do the opposite. I'm like, come on.
This is a trope of your channel now.
Ooh, going advanced real early.
I actually really like that. I love it. But when I first started playing this game, I used to love an early advanced. I thought it was entertaining. It's risky, but it's satisfying.
So there is a bit of a trade-off. So to be able to support the advanced, you need to have a lot of energy. So that means you'll have a con dedicated to that and not reclaiming. So there is that bit of a trade-off.
Maybe if you get the Farks out,
and they can do reclaiming faster. So.
Yeah, I do wonder though. I guess economy-wise, it makes sense this map, but I guess because of the claustrophobic nature of the map, that it probably takes a while for units to actually make their way over.
Mm-hmm.
So in terms of the early attack, of getting that surprise of the T2 rush, then there might not be as much value in it.
Yeah, I don't think Divine's going to have any problem with these Pee-wees. But Jorn's got his advanced up. Oh, zippers. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do.
I wonder, are they both doing that? No.
No, he's going to. Okay. I would have gone Fark first.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to get the radar or like get a fusion going, or those mohos, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, usually the way it works is your first con will do like a radar and then straight into mohos. And then you'll do one for like a fusion. And if you expect air, then the next one would start flax.
Yeah, okay, seems sensible.
Oh yeah, here's our nice little feature. You can see it says P&B 2v2 turn 2023. And it's even got a little reclaim value too.
That's the level of effort we put in here to go to those details. We take so long with the details that we never actually release some of our stuff.
That's right. Our quality is so high that it takes us so long.
Yes. Infinitely high.
It's the best.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm enjoying these zippers going in.
More
zippers. Yeah. This is great. Who was it who was talking about? I forgot what the core equivalent of zippers is.
Zippers and shoot.
But this is how organised we are here. Right. Let me just go onto the TA wiki. Definitely not.
You already knew this.
Yeah. This is definitely something that's just in the back of my head.
Let me hit that 100%. No shake. These are actually getting some work done.
Are they going for the energy? Yeah,
they're going for cons, really. But the energy production cons.
Okay, nice.
I did not expect any damage to come from this. How about that?
I guess they're rapid, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that con died too. Wow. Wow.
Freaker.
Yep.
Definitely remember that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It shows how long it's been that I can't even remember the unit's name.
Right.
This is really a good time to be recording, I feel like.
This tower that shoots missiles, what is it?
Yeah, God.
Stag getting in here with the peewees, didn't see that coming either. Got a con with it. These warriors will make...
Yeah, one thing is nice is that you can just... I suppose if you get units in, they also just start being annoying in terms of like, you got to clear up the wrecks to get the buildings down, and also they block units, so putting pressure on from that point of view is obviously good, and also you're taking away the APM from other things.
Exactly. Alright, so look at Knob building all the radars now.
Yeah.
Let's check out Jorne.
Yeah, they've got good coverage. Not so good over there. I guess they're feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just thinking that they can just push their way through.
Yeah, another thing is if you have a steady stream of units coming in, like...
You'll probably bump into them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. What's the dot total out of interest?
18, 13, 13, 13. So Knob is well ahead of everybody. 5k ahead.
That's interesting. Clearly that mech's at the start, not important.
Right. I mean, it's so not important that he just covers it up.
Yeah, there's a few spots on this map where you've got high value ones. Like there's some high value ones there.
Yep.
In the middle, and there's some towards the back. But for the most part, metal should not be an issue anyway. Well, I say for the most part, it should never be an issue, I don't think, on this map, really.
So one thing that was a nice change in the 4.6 patch is that you can like truly use the cons on patrol consistently.
Okay, nice.
Because you know, before, if you'd have a peewee walking by or something and it had a slight bit of damage, the con would prioritize trying to heal it and try to follow it around rather than reclaim. But now, if you have the con set on hold position, it will automatically prioritize reclaiming, it's a very nice change, a nice quality of life thing.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. I think before people talked about how you'd had to. In fact, they've done it here. They've got a metal storage, which increases the amount of metal obviously you can store, and therefore the percentage. I think it was percentage based whether or not they reclaimed before. It had to be below a certain threshold. So.
Yep. Back when the tournament was happening, I remembered that percentage, but I don't remember what it was now.
I think it was like 20% or something like that.
Yeah.
My memory, 20 or 15, I think. And they look like they're all below that.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, most of them are nothing.
So yeah, in the intro, we talked about how, at least I thought that ATM was going to try to keep pressure on specifically Knob, and Divine's been doing that. He really has. Like, once he fended off the early zippers, he's been pretty much consistently sending units up there.
Now, I remember when we played this, I'm actually in a way surprised that no one's gone core, because let me see, am I remembering this? Dominators? Is that what they are?
Mm-hmm.
The rocket K-bots, advanced ones?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. Memory's not completely kaput. Those are pretty good when we played. So we played Stag and Divine on this map, and I think I was just basically holding on. But you were doing pretty well, and you had the option to push, from my memory.
Yep, and I chose not to. I played too safe, and that's actually been a trend of mine. I've noticed also is that when I feel pressured, I will tend to back off. Yeah. But people that know the game, they know what they're doing and how games play out, they tend to not have that issue. So you can see here, like I've mentioned, they've been constantly sending units out. And looks like Knob is ready to put on a nice little counterattack here. He's withstood the onslaught. He's held on. Honestly, he looks perfectly okay.
Pretty strong, yeah. It's pretty good. If you were Knob, what would you be doing now? What would you be going? In fact, you can see that they're going into air. In the bottom right, red is.
Yeah. Well, you can tell Knob is expecting it. Look, he's already making multiple flaks, so he knows something's coming. But I'd probably pump out more advanced for now. Warriors, and then you want to get into Zeus or good old Zeus. And then
is he trying to reclaim? There's a reclaim going on in the middle. Or there was, I thought. It's gone now.
Yeah, I wonder if this one's on patrol. Yeah, I think so.
It is going. Wait, where's it going?
Is he trying to steal the metal up here?
that would be pretty. I like that idea. I think that is, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, it's a bit ambitious, but hey, whatever.
I mean, they don't get any metal from it, do they? So I guess you might as. I quite like that. Taking away from them.
Now. 42-27. Jeez, Knob is tearing it up.
Yeah, Knob is doing really well.
I mean, look at how much he has reclaimed.
He's got a fusion going down. Has anyone else got a fusion?
His is completed. No.
No, Knob is so far ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if he can sense that. He must be feeling confident at least.
He has a very good just situational awareness. So I what I'm thinking is that he probably understands that he's fine on his side, but is worried about Jorne over here.
Yeah.
Just knowing how Stagma is, how strong of a player Stag is, and that Jorne has been inconsistent to say the least. Oh, nuke.
I like the nuke.
Yeah.
However, the nuke can also just backfire. You invest in that, and then you could be putting pressure on elsewhere. So
right, or I'm sure Stag will be doing some scouting soon with the air, And
Yeah.
if Divine or Stag get up a BB pretty quick, that the nuke will just be completely nullified.
I wonder if either of them spotted the con, because actually it's quite, in a way, yeah, you're stealing stuff, but you're now alerting the enemy
That
to
your
that you've
air,
got a con,
right?
and yeah, an air con. So it's really, actually, it probably isn't for the best to try and steal because you've just given up the game.
Right. I mean, if anything, I would do like maybe the center, like at most, you know.
Yeah, I think that's probably. Also, you're less likely to lose the con there as well. So, yeah, going back to the nuke, I think the problem with a nuke is that, yeah, it can be great, but also just like the amount of time it takes is often. It's just too long for the payoff potentially.
Right.
And also, it's like it takes a while. Like it's like a one. You do it. It's one and done. So. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, he has got 2 Farks on it, so maybe that'll get out quicker.
I do like that he's not putting too much pressure or like too much emphasis on it. Like, yes, it's 2 Farks, but usually in a game, like especially on metal maps, you'll put like everything into trying to get the nuke out.
Oh, there we go. Nice push down the middle.
Yeah, so I think Stag's gonna have. You can see he already has Zeus out. I think he'll be able to defend that fine. Mavericks.
Oh, it's been taken.
Oh, how about that? Mavericks are a good shout here. They will hit the spires a lot though.
Yeah, I think I might prefer just in general Zeus are just annoying to deal with. The Mavs are quite glass cannons, aren't they? I guess to some degree.
Black.
Can we go back to the eco stats a second? Who's doing the best on energy? It looks like.
I mean, it's Knob.
Yeah,
873. Yeah. Knob's just doing better in everything right now.
He's even got an anti-nuke going up. Yeah, I mean he's investing in a lot of different things here. I like Jorne going with the dragon's teeth.
Right, instead of the port walls.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just like going HLT defense in general. It wasn't like a, but I mean, obviously foot walls are better. I do think probably it's worth investing in foot walls, but I mean, yeah, I mean this is good, but they are like throwing away everything for this attack at this point.
Oh, is Stag gonna just DT this side off?
I don't know. Could be a good idea.
Yeah,
it looks like it. I mean, this is just everyone seems to be pretty much investing in just static D. Oh.
Well, they definitely know he has bombers, though. I mean, with it being Stagma, they could already assume, but you know, it's certain now.
Oh, they're going off the edge of the map to the right. Oh, no, they're going back. I thought they were. Got debated. Oh, he's sharing.
Yeah.
Now, at this point, who do you think's winning this? Who would you say has got the upper hand?
So
they did just throw away their whole army.
Yeah, it's hard because, he stopped building that second advanced lab. He did want to put more emphasis on the nuke. Interesting. I don't know, because Knob is fine. Jorne. He has.
There's a scout. Is that a scout coming that way? Yeah, it is a scout. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Jorne has the potential to get overrun here. So Knob's gonna have to try to help fend off Stagma, as well as advance his game plan. I don't know. With Stag having the advanced bombers, I think that they're probably better positioned to win the game.
Has Nob got any air labs at all? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he has. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's building the sensible. Would you build fort walls or would you build winds, or both around the nuke?
I'd do fort walls.
Yeah. I've forgotten. Fort walls, do they block some bomb shot? They do, don't they? Just a few.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting. This is an interesting choice. What did he get?
So he got the flak, the fusion that was being made,
right? Okay.
The moho, and then a couple things.
The fusion's pretty big. It looks like he got the basic lab as well, K-bot lab. No, oh, no, he didn't. I don't know what he got then, but yeah, I feel like that was when he got the fusion, so it was a decent bombing run, but probably with that amount of bombers, I would have expected more.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay. Oh, he didn't kill the flak. I thought he did. It's not dead. Huh. Okay.
Has the am I right in thinking, by the way, just looking at some of the markings Divine put down, have they changed the buttons now? Is that correct? Or made it so when you type, because I think if you use Q as your marking button, it would enter the Q. So they changed that now? I can't remember.
Yeah, so like you can see here, you have to hold down Q to do this, so that when you do, it automatically pre-fills some Qs in there. In 4.6, when you do that, it doesn't pre-fill those Qs in. So
that's a nice quality of life.
So because it would be like, if you want to mark this as air, like advanced air, you would do that, and like, there's all those Qs. So it wasn't the biggest deal. It was just frustrating.
Yeah. I mean, I would remove them myself. I was like OCD.
You waste that extra time.
Yeah. Well, I think actually what I ended up doing is I just didn't bother doing it. I think I just I did like 2 dots and then drew like an A, or I did like a K, like with an actual line. Yeah, I just do that.
Yeah.
So. But
I'm surprised that Div is just now going advanced air. Usually he's first.
Yeah. It's interesting looking at the boundaries though of the front lines. They're now getting pushed definitely more towards. I mean, I'm not sure that push from both of them was worth necessarily.
Some lag here.
I suppose they got some scouting information. Oh, there's a scouting going on up in the top left corner. They're marking stuff. Have they seen the nuke? Yeah, they've seen the nuke. Has that nuke even been fired yet?
No, not yet. I imagine we'll be seeing some bombers head that way soon. Actually, does he have any?
No, but does he have an anti-nuke? I would love a nuke to go down right on that line of MTs next to that commander. That would get like everything there. That'd be lovely. That would be such a golden spot as well. I mean, also there, right where those on that advanced lab, where the
We're over here.
Right there. That'd be a great spot as well. I think if this nuke gets there, I would say that could be. Well, I would say it's certainly game potentially. Unless they can get another. I mean, because they're gonna have it depends obviously how they react, but like that would take out both their advances.
Oh, BB.
Oh, really?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
This is a nice battle. He's gonna be just spending his time microing these wins here.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, this is frustrating to deal with.
Yeah, that's gonna detract. This is when you need your own bombers. Yeah, okay. That I don't think that Annihilator's gonna make it.
Retaliator,
yeah. Annihilator's the laser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Come on, I want to see a nuke.
I really want this nuke to happen. The thing is, how long nukes take such a long time?
Yeah, I think 2 minutes to make build.
It must have been that. I hope he's got it preset to immediately fire.
Oh no.
He's definitely not going to fire, is it? I feel like this...
He needs... Yeah, he realized he needs to move it over. Oh no.
Is it going to be too late? Come on, Mr. Fark.
Oh.
I really want this. I ignore the rest of the field.
Not picking any sides or anything. I just want carnage.
Yeah, I mean, it's always so satisfying when a nuke goes off.
Mm-hmm. Is that wind too far forward? No, okay.
I love this. Can we...
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh man,
that's so annoying.
So that's the bad part of spending all that time and resources into the nuke. Like I mentioned, just one BB able to take it out. Man.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I think he should have put a few more. He should have pumped out some Farks. And if he knew he was that far ahead, he probably could have pumped out like an extra 5 Farks. Just got them on.
Yep.
On the nuke.
Well, the other thing is that if you know that one of the if you know that a big thing to counter the nuke is a BB, have something ready to try to answer it. That was a good bombing run.
Yeah.
So like,
I think it's the game now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Eventually.
So like, if Knob was doing the nuke, maybe Jorne have something ready to combat the BB, either bombers earlier or his own. And really, they haven't scouted. Like, you know, you look over here, there's nothing marked.
Yeah, I feel like well, it's nice to get the Hawks though, but I mean, it's a bit peak from the point of view that you've just... I feel like if they'd had some of their own bombers, that would have helped. Because I think if they got that nuke off, I actually think they would have had the upper hand for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they had the upper hand for all the game just about before that. I know Jordan was a little bit further behind, but Knob was so far ahead, I think, that he would have been able to carry probably through that. But now this BB is up and it's just you know.
Yeah, and you can see they just now marked it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just peppering them.
Let's take a look, see what they're hitting.
They're building another one, as you can see as well. So,
yep. Yeah, he's going to start the BB creep, and it's not looking good for Team TFA. I don't think... He must not have anything targeted right now.
Yeah, I guess not. I think obviously the nuke was the... Where's the commander for Jorne, out of interest? And the Knob? Cloaked. Is it cloaked?
Yeah. Has to be, right?
Yeah, he's behind the D-towers.
Okay. Alright, and let's do Knob. Right here. Cloaked as well. What about Stag? Cloaked. Div.
Not cloaked.
I don't even see him. Oh, he's right in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. So.
I mean, Jorne's holding on. There's that. He's getting out Hawks pretty quick. More bombers.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing about Stag is that once he starts his bombing, he doesn't stop. He just continually bombs as much as possible. And he's really good at planning his runs to get maximum damage.
Yeah, he got both labs. Oh, did he? He didn't.
Nope.
I thought he did.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Must have been just deleting more than it, I guess. He probably could have got both then if he went slightly to the right and then came into the left, but there's a march of a few issues.
this is, I don't know. It might not, honestly, the game might not be lasting much longer. We are, what, 29? Yeah, 29 and a half minutes in. I think, you know, ATM, they definitely have the lead here. It's...
Yeah, all the pressures.
They have to, yeah, they have to just find a way to close it out. And then Team TFA, they have to find some way to come back. Like if they can get a nuke up, they can get their own BBs up. Which, speaking of that, here we go. I spoke it into existence.
Yeah, I think Jorne has been doing well. It's just the fact that he's got to keep rebuilding. I might actually put my labs more towards the back. Or maybe, I don't know.
Well, I think typically in TA, it's better to be offensive than defensive. Yeah. So what would be the best option, I believe, is to find some way to kill Stag's air labs. Stop the constant... Because like I mentioned, he's just going to be constantly bombing now.
Speaking of bombing, have they been changed for 4.6?
I don't know. I know Black is a little bit better. I'm not sure about the bombers themselves.
Okay. Have you noticed any differences in the flak?
Minimal.
Okay.
Bombers are still just so good. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, we want bombers to be good, to be fair, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not good at bombing, and I put, you know, I roll in with like 5-7 bombers, and I can still kill my target no problem, even if they do have flak, you know. So, unless I run them straight into it like a row of hawks or something. Alright, so this is good. It looks like Knob's BB is finally doing work. He was able to take out one of Div's BBs, the one here. It looks like he's targeting this one now. Is he coming in? Maybe not. I don't know what he's targeting.
Do you think, if you go on that BB, is he in range of the air labs?
Let's see.
Oh, they found it.
Range down here.
Yeah, he's definitely in range of the air labs of Stag.
Yeah, definite. Well, Div, definitely at least that one. Stag may be a little too far out. This one he could probably hit. Yeah, this BB... Oh no, that's not good.
This BB to get up, has taken out...
This BB is doing real good work.
Has it taken out the two of them?
Yeah, it's taken out 2. One, and then there was another one somewhere.
I thought there was a... Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Is it quicker to get a BB up or a nuke?
BB, for sure.
BB. I think actually, if he'd gone BB instead, it would have put on some real pressure immediately.
Agreed, yeah.
Just constantly firing away. I think that would have won them the game.
Well, I don't know about necessarily win, but it would have put them on the upper hand for sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think the fact that it's just they've got to react to it then.
Oh.
I guess the bombers would have been going for that though, rather than the nuke. So difficult to know, but it would have done something. Actually, had some shots fired, I guess.
He's spending so much time getting this detected.
Yeah, he's got another one going up there on the left, which is good. Oh, okay, it's gone now. Surely it's going to go now.
Yeah.
Apparently not. This is a good battle between the two of them.
Yes.
With that, as well as the Hawk. But although,
That has to be lag, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was lag, yeah.
I know I'm missing stuff because I'm so interested in this BB.
In this BB bar,
it's so fun. Like, if you've ever played TA, you know the stress that these guys are under, and just
trying to get a wind up, constantly.
Yeah, and like having to manage like everything while protecting this.
Yeah, and the second BB up of Knob is up as well.
Okay, that's good.
And there's another 2 going down as well. Love it. I think, yeah, they've just got those as well. In fact, that's a new thing as well. That BB is having to turn all the way around, whereas
that's
in 4.6,
right.
am I right? They've added in that. So
yes.
This would be.
This one's up. Oh, he took that one down. That's good. Where is an advanced con? Okay, so in 4.6, instead of just having this one option, you'll have the directional where you can do up, right, left, and down for the positioning, just like you can on certain labs.
That's a good addition, makes it a bit more fair, something quite simple. I think probably everyone can get behind that, because it is a bit BS.
Right.
If you're on the bottom of the map.
You have to wait the whole time for it to turn all the way around.
Yeah, I wonder how many shots a BB at the top can get off before. I'd say at least 3, wouldn't you?
Yeah, this isn't good though. Him being able to get a couple units in there, it isn't anything backbreaking, as you can see, but now Stag knows that there's a weakness in their defense right here. Were those bombers that just went off screen? Yeah, I think Stag's about to have some bombers come up. Yep, here we go.
Oh, I got some of them.
Look at that. That thing is still alive. I wonder if that's where the bombers are going for.
That's a good point, are they?
Where are they? Come back.
I can hear some bombers.
Oh, here they are.
Oh, they definitely would have been, wouldn't they? I think. Although, it looks a bit like a chaotic bombing run.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was going for this air lab? Or either that, or he really did want to go for the...
They've marked the fusion, they've marked the BB.
I'm wondering...
They've marked the other fusion.
I'm wondering if... I think he was going for this BB, but...
His commander's there, he nearly died. What's his... What, is his commander... Well, I don't know, his commander...
Who, Jorne?
Is next to a smoking wreck. Is it injured at all?
No.
No, it's fine. Overreaction. Yeah,
so I think Stagma was attempting to off-screen this way and then come back on over here to take out the BB. But if you've ever done that, again, with everything that they're doing, having to get the timing right so that it comes back on screen over here to come down, it's just hard. So I think he just messed up the bombing run.
Yeah. Is there... Can we just take a look at what they're doing at the front lines, fighting-wise? Is there anything going on there for each team? So there is a clear, like, no man's land.
Radar jammers, that's cute.
What's going on Stag's side?
He is pushing up pretty far. Here we go, the ambushers. Yeah.
How many ambushes has he got? It's just the one?
Let's see. Yeah, just one so far.
Just one so far, okay. I wonder if he's going to try and...
Took out a lab here. Looks like that BB was finally taken down.
That's a shame for them. Although he's got another 3 up, so it's okay, but...
How many are over here? 1...
Oh, they should definitely just focus fire that BB there.
2...
I'm surprised. They really do need some scouting going on.
Yeah, they don't know it's there, it looks like. I don't like how Magma's being able to push up this far. That's pretty dangerous.
Yeah. There's a Guardian going down now as well. Not sure it's going to be as effective, but...
Right. I like how he's building this moho like right on the front line.
Yeah, mixed build pattern there. But,
where'd this peewee come from? It's funny. Oh, look at that nano blocking with a fusion. Oh, it wasn't tall enough. Oh man. All right, you saw it here. You saw it here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't nano block with a fusion. Oh man, I think I don't know. We're getting close to the end here, I think. It is really not looking good. So the unchecked, this one BB that's still not marked has been able to take out, I think, 2 of Knobs. Maybe no, because he had 3 over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He just got this one up. More bombers. Where are they? I can hear them.
Yeah. If you had to say where, oh well, I think it's heading towards a victory here for ATM. If you had to put a moment on where it went wrong for, not saying it's over, but if it went, if it, you know, where it went wrong for TFA.
All right, we're talking about bombers being strong. Jorne, I'll get back to that question in a moment. Jorne had these Hawks positioned perfectly to intercept those bombers, and he still took out the lab. And another lab to a BB.
They're too proficient.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'd say that's probably a bit subjective. Like, I'd say they're too proficient. Others might say like you need to defend better or something. But in any case,
I mean, to be fair, in this case, they've pushed the front line to their labs. So,
yeah, exactly.
That is a valid point.
In any case, I think that the nuke not being able to survive was the deciding factor. I mean, not ultimately. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff that, you know, went down. Like, them TFA not being able to kill the BBs early enough, because not only did it kill the nuke, it also, you know, killed some labs and you know, just caused a lot of issues overall. So a mixture of them letting that first BB, I think it was this one right here, letting this one stay alive, and then also the nuke not being able to fire. I think that was the ultimate turning point.
Yeah, and it does look like he's going for a Guardian ambusher creep now, because he's got his second Guardian up.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, second ambusher up and Guardian up.
Yeah. So, I mean, oh, did one just die?
Yeah, it looked like it was killed by the Hawks, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that's good, but I think, like, I don't really think it's necessary. I don't know. It's more of like you're already winning, so it's not like it's anything game-changing at the moment, you know? Oh, this guy's so dead.
He's going for the... What's he going for here? Oh, he's going for that
Another one, yeah.
I thought he was going to go for the fusion, actually, to be honest. Yeah, this is some good pressure. I'm surprised he's bothering to get the anti-nuke up, because I can't imagine... Are they bothering with nukes, do you think? I wouldn't imagine. I might be risky and be like, I don't think they're going to bother with nukes. They're so confident in other areas that I don't think they're...
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Look at all these still unreclaimed.
Yeah, I guess they were not that fast. They got the mohos up. It'd be interesting to know what percentage of the map was reclaimed.
That would be...
I'm thinking it must be pretty high at this point.
This has to be the most...
The highest I've never seen it. Yeah.
Then again, we're at what, minute 44 now?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever watched a game on here last this long.
No, I'm not sure I have either, but yeah.
Yeah, the BBs ultimately, it started with the initial BB, you know, it's still the marking there, and Stagman's bombers, and then what was that? Does Knob have? Yeah, I mean, to Knob's credit, he's not stopping. He wants to find a way to pull out this victory. But
yeah, I think it's just
with Jorne crumbling now, yeah.
There's a difference between like weathering the storm and then this is just like, I don't know.
It's a slow bleed.
Yeah. I think if I was Team TFA, I would have liked to have seen some scouts and a BB rather than the nuke.
Yep.
Or I don't know. If he was going to go for the nuke, I would have committed a bit more to it.
Right.
And I don't think
again,
2 Farks is that many.
It's hard because if you commit that much to it, at that point of the game, he only had 1 advanced slab, so he had to get out units to defend himself. Because again, you know, Divine and Stag, they weren't letting off on the pressure. They had a pretty good stream of units going up.
Yeah.
But if a nuke is what you're going for, you have to be prepared to have it last long enough, you know?
Yeah. I think this map might be one of the best maps to be greedy on. Because units get stuck so easily that I think you can actually be greedy and get a few more cons or, you know, Farks out than necessary, because obviously this is the travel time and it's exacerbated by all the terrain and features. So
how many kills
it's
does this one
difficult.
have? 44 kills. Yeah, this one's been up for a while.
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, they're at the back now. You can see. Oh
man.
There's Jorne running away. Oh, surely. Did he see him? No, he's ignoring him.
Yeah.
He's just going for the. Did he get that fusion? Yeah, he did.
Man. Look at the destruction. Ugh.
Yeah, there's Jorne's command just bottling it, running away. All in all, though, I think it's been a good. I would say if I was Team TF, I'd be disappointed that it turned out this way, but I'd still be happy with the early to mid game performance.
Right. I mean, we saw it. Knob was absolutely crushing it on Eco.
Yeah.
He had the economy and the unit count to, you know, be able to hold his own for sure. Is he going to go for a comm bomb?
I hope so. Is that BB trying to fire on him? Yes, okay, they know. They know.
Oh, pop that fusion.
Yeah. I mean, I think they'll be disappointed with this overall, to be honest, TFA, especially Knob. Though, I don't know, Jorne did hold on, so I think there was potential there. If your team plus ATM, what are your thoughts on this game?
Feeling good.
About as hard as it would be, you thought, or?
That's hard to say, because when they scouted that nuke and saw that it was already built, I'm sure they were freaking out, right?
Yeah, I bet they were panicking. They're like, how long has this been up for?
Yeah. So they did a great job in, first of all, scouting it. Second of all, getting the BB up and targeting it right away. And then once that was taken out, I'm sure they felt pretty confident, because they also constantly scouted, so they were able to tell what TFA was up to, that they were later getting into air, so they wouldn't have as much of a Hawk and Bomber production. I think once they took care of the nuke, they felt good.
Yeah, especially I think also getting the first BB would be pretty pivotal.
Mm-hmm. Well, GG. Great game one. It lasted a lot longer than a lot of the other Claustrophobia games. So
yeah, that was a long game. How long was it?
49 minutes.
Oh, I thought that was a long game.
Yeah.
Good.
See if we can get to the score screen here.
I forgot what the trick was.
Delete
Delete your own commander.
Let's see.
This is pro.
Well.
I swear, isn't it? You delete your own commander. It's been that.
I mean, I
could be completely wrong.
Okay. I thought I did hit Control D. All right, so we couldn't get the score screen to come up. I can't do a dot total here. So we're just gonna end it there for game one. You know, again, we've mentioned it several times. Unfortunate that Knob's nuke did not survive. Divine got his BB up early, the one that was right here. And then Stagma with constant bombers going in, and that was just the ultimate destruction of Team TFA. They held on valiantly. Great match to watch. Great game one to get into the series. Game two will be on Pro Green Ace. Green Ace is a nice wide open map. There will be time for raiding. A lot of stuff happening. It's a very long map. So that leaves potential for some pretty cool late game stuff. Ecos will probably get big. It should be a good watch. You ready to get into game two, Tristan?
Absolutely, let's go.
All right, Pro Green Ace coming up now. All right, here we are on game two of Pro Green Ace. I'll say that I've been trying to get us started on on this game for a little while, but we've kept getting sidetracked on different tangents and stuff. But anyway, we're finally here. I did notice that the guys on the bottom, which would be Stagma and Divine, which Divine changed his color. Interesting. And Stagma too. Huh. I wonder why. They went mechs first into solar, and then the guys up top did solar into mechs.
Wait, did they just change color live in game?
No.
Oh, they changed beforehand. Okay,
from their, yeah. Was Jorne orange last game? I don't think so. He was blue, right?
No, he was blue, Knob was white, and then it was green and red. Wasn't it like Stag was red and mine was green?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, because who else, like me and Nick play as yellow quite often.
Yep.
Who else plays as yellow? I can't remember.
I don't know of anybody else.
I think Jorne's always blue, basically, isn't he?
I don't know. I know Stagma has traditionally been blue, I think, right?
Okay. I don't know. Okay. There's a few people. Like Lawn plays as in black.
Yep. Lawn's black.
Yeah, and then okay. I don't know. And you play as teal.
Teal.
Or, yeah.
If I'm playing with Venom, when I'll let him have the teal and I'll take purple.
Oh, that's very kind. The secondary colour comes out. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we got some Jeffies and a Con. Now, when we played this, I'm pretty sure it was. Well, I didn't. I should have got out like a Samson.
Yeah.
So I could kill the Jeffy rush, and that's what did our downfall. So I do like this. I like the. I think they've. Knob's the only one who's gone into 5 mechs. Is that correct?
Correct.
They've all gone 3 mechs. Yeah.
So it will be interesting to see if these get any damage done. I imagine Knob will be prepared for it, but we'll find out. This might intercept the second one. It's going to be
It is
close.
looking like it's going to be just missing it, maybe.
So, it came into
Sees
view.
it.
I wonder if he actually noticed it.
Orange did look.
You saw the
orange
okay.
looked there.
Okay, good. So immediate empty.
Mr. Jorne.
That's good.
Mr.
Radar
Family
coming
Friendly. Mr. Therapist.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had that name for a while. Our therapist.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Celebrity Jeopardies, the skits from Saturday Night Live?
Wait, is Jeopardy the game where they've got the wall of text and you've got to guess the?
Yeah, you answer in a question.
And there's the South Park meme where it says, I don't know. Are you a South Park watcher? I'm not.
I haven't watched South Park in a while.
Okay,
but,
well,
yeah.
there's one where it's got like N blank GGERS, but the word he guesses the wrong word, but it's naggers.
Okay. Oh boy.
Please, YouTube, correctly associate the word I said and not the. Not me.
Yeah.
This is a family-friendly channel.
Oh boy. So
gonna have to mute that bit just in case. Hopefully. Sorry, go on.
So do you know what Saturday Night Live is by any chance?
They have. I've seen like a few sketches where they have like comedians on, like Chappelle or Bill Burr or whatever. Some of those guys.
Yeah, it's basically a late night sketch show, so they can be a little more risque than other stuff. And one of the things that one of the skits that they did that I always loved was Celebrity Jeopardy. And shoot, I forgot where I was going with this. There was something that we said that was like
the therapist.
Yeah. That's it. So they had a recurring character was a person that was playing as Sean Connery, and he would do stuff. He would do stuff with play on words like therapist, where instead of therapist, he would call it like the rapist. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Which Jorne definitely was not going for.
Right, of course, definitely not.
Family friendly. Yeah.
So back to the game.
Do you know what? I was actually thinking, like, I wonder if our best content is when we just talk about stuff like this, just like mid-game, like people can just chill, watch the game, and just us talking about nonsense in the background. Is this what the people want? Yeah. No, ignore that. Let's talk about the Saturday Night.
Right. Let's talk about more rapists.
Yeah. That was a nice pick there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so splitting these off, that's good. That's very annoying to try to deal with. What's that marker?
Yeah, I'm interested to know the radar coverage after... Okay, so he's got decent radar.
There's this little corner back here.
The commander's there, though, so it should be okay.
No, that's me.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. It's not. Also, yeah, it's Arm, and he's cool, so...
Yeah, how about that?
I should have realised. Actually, interesting. Is it Core and Arm against Arm and Arm?
Yes. I believe Stag and Divine both always play Arm. I think so.
Yeah. I just like Arm more. I do like Core. Like, I've grown to like it more. I don't know. I'm typically, every game I play, and in fact we're going to be playing some of these games presumably if we actually get around to doing our 10 games thing challenge.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't know
right.
if that's a spoiler, but
the best of 10 thing. Yep.
Yeah, one of those many plans that probably never happens. I don't know. We'll see. But I typically play the good guys. Like, I like GDI in Command and Conquer. I like Terran. I say the good guys. Sometimes it's a bit ambiguous. I like the generic people,
Right.
and I feel like Arm
the
falls into
protagonist
that
in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, although some people, I guess, would say Kane and Nod is, but that's a different game, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
But, yeah.
real quick on this, previously mentioned that I thought that Stag and Divine would want to keep their pressure up, and they certainly are again. They've been doing well with killing cons. Multiple cons, I think 3 cons total have gone down. They've killed a few mexes, and also, look, they're pushing their lineup really high compared to...
Yeah, it's actually insane how high the line is.
So, this can... If TFA... Oh no, this is another con that's about to go down. Ooh, this is not a good game so far.
I feel like whoever gets the upper hand on this map early on typically wins. I've never ever seen a comeback.
I think I recently played like a 3 versus 3 where we had a pretty insane comeback.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was quite lucky though. I was playing with Postal. It was me, Postal, and I think Sergeant Serve, and and we were getting bodied pretty hard. Like, we were trying to take up space, but we were just getting pulled apart. I don't know. I felt like we were down on eco as well, and like I got pushed. I was in the center. I got pushed all the way back up to like my starting spot, and I was able to get a Doomsday Machine up just to survive. And then
nice. I was wondering if a Doomsday Machine was going to make an entrance into that, because I remember. Well, I'll let you finish the story. We're gone.
Yeah, so I got a Doomsday Machine up. I stabilized just enough to be able to. Also, at this point, Serve was like just completely wiped out. So I was able to hold.
Wiped out, or just like nothing left?
Just like nothing left. He had to practically completely rebuild.
Okay.
So I survived long enough to hold the line like right here, and Postal was able to build up some rapiers, and he was able to take out the guy in the middle, and then from there we were able to kind of just overwhelm them. But it, for a little moment there, it looked pretty dire. Speaking of that, they've stabilized.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
And this counterattack, if he can get into some of this, like with these guys spreading out so much, like it leaves a good chunk completely undefended outside of, you know, a few MTs. So if they can slip some units by and kill, you know, a couple mexes, that will hurt. It always annoys me to see so many labs without build power on them. Like, that's just not how I play, you know?
Yeah. No. I agree. I like having build power on labs. Going back to just changing the subject a second. When we played this, I remember we discussed that we thought Doomsday Machines would be good. And then I think in hindsight, I regretted not going like Samsons, like mass Samsons and radar targeting. And it doesn't seem like anyone is really. I mean, there are some, but there's not that as many as I would expect. It seems like most people are going.
Yeah, it looks
mass
like
flash.
yeah.
And is it instigators?
Yep.
Yeah.
Instigators.
But
So I don't know. When you're playing against people that don't know how to defend against slashers and Samsons, they're very effective. But Divine and Stagma know what they're doing, so it'll be hard for them to get, you know, some proper work done.
Yeah.
Also, I just can't believe how high they push. But go ahead.
I'd like to see some more cohesion between Jorne and Nob, because you can see here that their pins are moving on Nob now.
Right.
And actually, earlier on, I was thinking that they could have done that to. Who's in the yellow? Is it Stag?
Yeah, Stag. Yep.
Yeah.
Or no, Divine.
Divine.
Stag split. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen them do it to Divine, because then they could have got a good trade, and then the wreckage field.
I wonder what I wonder how their communication has been, because Knob was pushing up over here, and Jorne had all of his units stuck right here.
Yeah.
Getting these
I mean,
past
this is
this line,
annoying now. There's quite a large army
this
through.
is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there could have been. I mean, look how many units that Jorne has got. In fact, he's done something quite good, which is he's splitting off a little bit. But yeah, I think they probably could have. I think they could have had some good communication then and pincer maneuvered Divine, and then they would have been able to push from that rather than having to go back into their base. And this is annoying. This is probably the kind of thing that
this is very annoying.
Prevents you from getting back into the game.
That said, like, this is a good rec field. If they can claim this and protect it, that'll help them.
What was your thoughts on walking comms to the front line, both sides?
Oh, no, not both.
I would love it if they just like, no, we're claiming half our map here. We're just going a comm push with our troops or with our tanks. I would actually love to see that, because I don't think there's enough firepower to stop that at this point. And you've got the energy behind it, and you do that, and then you secure it, and then you've got the half, and you've got all the Rex behind it.
Yeah, well, so against me, that would probably work fine, right? Like, I would eventually be able to figure out what to do. Like, need to get some missile units up there, get some guardians down, or whatever. But when you're playing against people of this high caliber, I don't think you can just expect that to just work right away.
Yeah. What time is it in the game at the moment? I'm interested. Sorry.
14:28, 14:30. Okay. So, oh man, that is so much stuff. Like, there were like 4 flashes total that wiped out all this. That is, that's hard.
What's that? How many mexes? 3 or 2? Oh, sorry,
1,
4
2,
or 5?
3, 4, 5.
5, yeah, 5 mexes. That's pretty annoying. And did they leave one of them on the geo spot to be annoying as well, by the looks of it? Or was that just an accident?
I don't know. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. So the saving grace is that, you know, Knob was able to get out his advance, but I mean, they've already had their advance done for a while here.
Sorry, childish man of mine. Say again. I was just...
I don't know. I'm lost.
No, men are mature. We'll stick with this.
Right, yes. We are very mature. We are the superior race, right?
Oh my god, this is a family-friendly channel. Ignore this man. Just ignore it.
Is there a con building that? No. Yeah, I'm kidding, by the way. Men are idiots. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Complete 180. Okay.
I'm a man. Yeah. I have first-hand experience of how much of an idiot I am.
I wasn't going to say that, but I don't know, man. I have played you. I might be able to back that up, actually.
Nice, good one.
No, Jake, you're definitely the stronger one we have a game. But yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. I like the use of the my brain's gone dead. What are those advanced T1 units? Levelers. Yeah. I like the use of the levelers coming out.
Advanced T1 units. I like it.
You know what I meant. I knew it wasn't the correct word, but you knew what I meant. I feel you helped me out there.
Yeah.
Okay. We got that. Can we actually? We haven't done a dot total yet.
Oh yeah, it's going to be heavily favored in the. Whoa! It's not as one side actually.
28 and 25, is it say? I can't actually. Or was it 70?
Let me pull it up again.
I can't read it. It's a bit blurry. Sorry.
28, 25, 30, and 26. So, Jorne and Knob are down, but it's only by a couple thousand. I'm very surprised with how much of the map that. Oh, he was able to sneak some stuff by. Good. But with how much of the map that ATM was able to claim, I thought it was going to be massive differences in eco.
Yeah.
And Reapers are good, but going them this early when you're at a unit deficit like this, probably not the best idea.
What? I mean, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do about that at the back of their base here now. They've just, I think that Moho literally just went up as well, so
Yeah.
it's a bit annoying.
Yep. If he loses this advanced con, that'll be bad. I don't think he will.
I don't know, it's pretty close to those.
Should be okay. He's pulling it back too. But still, having to deal with this in your back line. Oh, no.
Yeah, this looks pretty... There's a push coming up from the south as well. Well, that was, I guess.
Stag's reconsolidating his stuff here. Oh, man. Alright, there's no doubt about it. ATM have the upper hand. They've had it for quite some time.
Yeah, that's true. They also got the rec fields.
Mm-hmm. Like, when you get to the point where you're building MTs inside the rec field, you know that, you're in a good position.
Yeah.
Alright, so this stuff is finally about to be taken care of. Oh no. More stuff just getting...
They killed the con building the Geo as well, so...
This is weird. I'm not used to seeing Knob being the one that's been, pressured like this, and usually it's Knob's partner, whoever it is.
Yeah, they've really focused, I feel like. Well, I say that it's mainly actually been Stag that's doing the attacks on.
Right.
So I say they focused. It's more, I guess, Divine has managed to keep Jorne busy enough or worried enough that he's got a...
Well, it started with the one I guess miscommunication, or maybe lack of communication is a better word, of when Knob was pushing up over here and Jorne had all of his units stuck right here. So then ATM was just able to, like we mentioned, pincer in on Knob and took down enough of his force that Stag was able to get his initial slip through this way.
I would love to see a play where, say, like at this point, I think it's pretty much game. Invest in, like, I don't know, a couple of like 2 to 3 radar jammers, and then just like sneak your force by and just go for a comm snipe. If possible, down the edge of the map or something, if that's even possible, I don't know.
I mean, radar jammers are nice in general, but you can even do that with, like, you get a nice little slasher ball going. Because the way to combat that is to use your MTs to outrange the slashers, and if you can't target them, then, that could work.
What you mean here is, like, you don't even need to push down the map, you just get a radar jammer.
Yeah, so
and
like
then just use your own radar.
Yeah, let's say this was all just a bunch of slashers. Have a couple radar jammers in here and just you radar target down Sagma.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think, Stagma has the force that I don't think that's necessarily feasible to do, but like that, if you wanted to go that route, I think that's how you should approach it.
Yeah. Do you think that there should be a Doomsday Machine going up? Because I mean, I do think I would actually go play. Who was it we watched before? Was it Serve and Redox who did that?
I think so. Yeah.
And we were like, wow, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah. So if you can get one posted, like, probably you would probably want it like right here. And making that decision is very tough because the Doomsday Machine does take a long time to build, and it does require a good amount of resources. Let me so it is 2,200 metal. That's a lot.
How much is a Moho?
To 725.
Okay, so it's 2,200. I reckon you could do it.
Well, then you got to factor in the build time too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes, definitely feasible to do. So,
whose side would you build it on? Out of interest, would you go and build it?
It would have to be
side?
here. It would have to be here.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, because
just because that's all the pressure is.
Exactly. Because like, Jorne has this side like, I wouldn't say locked up, but it's definitely more defensible than this wide open area.
Mm-hmm.
That said, they are doing a nice job of trying to push Sag back here.
Yeah, are they? Is there any air being built out of interest? There's a lab to the other is. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine air cons will be coming up here to try to get some of this wreckage.
Yeah. So if you're Knob in this position, obviously you need to stabilize a bit, get the eco going again. What are you thinking?
My first thought would be to not go the Reapers and go what the heck are they called? I forgot already.
Dominated?
No, shoot.
Diplomats?
No, the raiding ones. Levelers.
Instigator. Oh, levelers, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, that would be my line of thinking, because these take a long time to build, and they're pretty expensive. So just for the sheer amount of numbers, I would prefer levelers. But hey, look, he's clearing Stag out, so whatever he's doing is working. But that would be my preference, is that I would try to get numbers first, whereas he's going for quality, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's working out, but
I would like to see them push back a little bit more so they can get that wreckage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's just lost an advanced.
Mm-hmm. That's bad. Yeah.
That's kind of annoying. I don't know why it was so far forward.
Well, I mean, he was trying to get the wreckage, which, like, using an advanced con for that, not the best.
No, I think I would have heard that. Like, has he even finished building his Mohammed yet? No, he hasn't.
Oh,
that's
I
one
didn't
thing.
even realize advanced.
What do you think of this? Would you have? I think he's building 2 Mohammeds at the same time, in different places, 1 con on each. Would you actually just collate them into one place to get that 1 up quicker? I think I would, because I think it'd be more efficient. But I don't know what your thoughts are.
If he were more pressed for metal, yes. But if you look, like, he's got an okay amount of metal right now.
Yeah, that's true, he does, yeah. Those Reapers are doing fairly well here.
Yeah.
I do like...
The Mavericks they're just damage output is so good. But yeah, if he had that Doomsday machine up here, like, none of that would have been able to really do anything. I'm assuming,
feel like at this point now it would actually get bombed, or I guess.
I was gonna say that I would assume that Divine has Hawks going now, and sure enough, he does not waste time with getting to Hawks.
I think the reason why the game is going on beyond this point is because look at the amount. I mean, if you just went there back to what you're looking at with Divine, the amount of T2, look how many T2 or advanced cons he's got.
Mm-hmm.
So they've invested into economy at this point quite heavily.
Yep. Yeah, Stag's getting dangerously close to breaking through again.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if necessarily that's what he's going for at the moment, or if he just wants to...
I don't think... I mean, the army is so small that he doesn't probably want to...
Yeah, I think he just wants to squeeze out Knob and not let him do anything. I think he just wants to win the war of attrition at the moment.
Yeah, it really is. Like, you can... He's only got at most 3 Reapers out at one time, by the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The fourth one just finished. But, I mean, that stealth destruction
was that
on the Geo.
intentional?
Yes.
That was good.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was effective.
Look at that LOL.
Oh, lol. Yeah, it was good.
I love that. Good job, Knob. Oh, I'm so glad I caught that.
Yeah, that was good. That was a brain play to some degree, saving, for the greater good. I mean, I say brain. Unfortunately, got through, but I mean, it was a worthy sacrifice.
I think so. Like those Reapers were
Saved
not going to
time.
catch. Those Reapers were not going to catch that army. So like this
I mean,
stuff.
it just absolutely decimated everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. I like that. And now it's, the attrition is kind of a bit on the other foot now, I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit there.
I mean,
it's still not looking great, but as in like it has rebalanced it locally in this area.
Yeah. So all it did was really allow Knob to keep presence up here to not let Stag slow creep forward.
Yeah.
Which is a very real threat. Over here, Jorne is holding his own. These Hawks are going to be a problem if there is no answer for them.
I'd love to see some Farks.
Oh man,
just coming out rapidly, going around reclaiming.
Yeah, Farks would reclaim this stuff so fast.
It would be really satisfying to watch that, because I don't know, I think it was a game you and me were playing, and I think I did actually, I can't remember, I think I ecoed up, I think, on this game, I don't know what it was, on this map, and I think the Farks were just super helpful, so I'd like to see that, because I think we were behind. I think we still lost, but it might have even been a tournament game, I can't remember now. But
did that Goliath die already? Was that it?
Was there a Goliath?
Yeah, there was one Goliath.
Oh, another.
Yeah, I like the Goliath because it can shoot over the Rex.
There's a Dominator there? Was it a Diplomat?
Diplomat,
yeah. I like it. Unfortunately, it's about to die.
Yeah, the Stag's breaking through here. With the aid of the Hawks here, the Hawks were able to pick off a unit or two. And there's no Geo to self-D this time.
No, but I think they're going to be fine this time. From that point of view, they're not going to go that way. But it looks like they're just going straight for the comm.
I don't have the health turned on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
I think he's probably going to get away. Maybe not, actually.
Oh okay. No.
I'm looking less fortunate here.
Yeah. Oh man. So the game was pretty much done.
Yeah.
Like it would have been an eventual death like it was on Claustrophobia.
Yeah. Yeah, that was difficult.
Well, GG.
That was out. Yeah.
Let's see if we can get to the score screen this time.
I feel like you are going to get to the score screen. I have faith.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
There we go. I maybe have to do it quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was good. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more from TFA, but
yeah. So Knob is really good at raiding. He's really good at building. Jorne is really good at surviving, like we saw.
Yeah.
I really wish that TFA could have been able to get some more pressure in and do some more damage. Stagma got 4 flashes in early, split them all in different directions, and completely wiped out Knob's metal.
Do you think that was the moment that did it?
That alone, not only did it do the economic damage, it allowed it allowed ATM to push their line super high.
Yeah.
And that was the ultimate decider in the map, in my opinion. Jorne was able to slip a few units by and take out some mexes on Divine, but their economy was already established well enough that it didn't really matter. So I don't know, I didn't point this out, and I don't know if you noticed it. When I would go through the map, you would see that Stag and Divine actually would skip a couple mexes just to get their cons to as far forward as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't have everything backfilled. And I don't think it really mattered too much because they
wanted the rec fields.
Exactly.
And they wanted the presence. Yeah, I think that's probably right. I think I agree that was the moment that probably turned it. I do think there could have been a moment of like saving grace for TFA had there been a bit of coordination between Nob and Jorne, and I talked about it earlier on, to just surround and pincer Divine's army, because there was a moment where like Nob was going up to the left and Stag was kind of, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jorne's army was just kind of like sat there. And
Right.
Divine's army was kind of like just milling about as well. And I think if they turned it and surrounded Divine, they would have had a good trade there,
Yes.
And then they would have potentially secured the rec field a bit better.
I agree. That was the one moment where they had, because at that time, the ecos were still really close, right? They were only, a couple thousand off on metal.
Yeah.
If they had more communication, they would have been able to handle their coordination, or that's what I just said. They would have been able to handle their attack or their push better. And then they didn't. So that's when Stag was really able to get through, and it was over from there.
Yeah, basically, I agree.
All right.
But yeah, looking at these metal values here, it does look like Stag was doing well on the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty well. No excess metal as well. Love to see
The only
it.
player. How about that?
Yeah.
All right. What is game 3? Do you remember?
I think it's Eye of the Storm from my memory.
Eye of the Storm. Yes. So game 3 will be Eye of the Storm. We know for a fact Jorne is pretty good on it. Of course,
yeah, I think it's his favorite map of the tournament. He gets annoyed when it gets banned, so he's probably quite pleased it hasn't been.
Of course, Nob is solid on any map. Divine and Stag are great players in their own right. So, who's going to win? Can Team TFA take one back? Because it is now ATM up 2-0. And TFA does not want to get... did I say ATM? I don't know. Either way, Stag and Divine are up 2-0. TFA need to get a victory. They might as well get it on Jorne's best map. So we will find out on Eye of the Storm now. Game what are we? Game 8, game 9? No, this is game 3, right?
Game 3. Yeah.
On Eye of the Storm. Wonderful looking map. I believe this is a Tag Rock special rendering. Is that right?
I believe it is, yeah.
But yeah,
good job.
It looks beautiful. Yes. Ooh, right off the bat we see, who's this? Is this
Nob, I'm guessing.
Nob, yeah. Straight air lab. No wins, no metal, straight air lab. I assume he's going to be either set his share. Yeah, set his share.
Shut the bed. Shut the bed.
I'm assuming he set his sharing down really low, so he pumps all his energy over to Mr. Family Friendly.
Yeah.
Pretty standard from the bottom. Looks like they're both going K-bot.
I like this, though.
For TFA's sake, yeah, for TFA's sake, I hope this bomber gets a lot of damage done. Because they could use a victory. They really could. Oh yeah, this is me. Don't mind me.
Just off for a stroll.
He's electing to go 2 mechs. I think the others went 3. Yep. But
I think that was a smart move.
Yeah, with him having to spend the extra time with the wins, he needs to get his K-bot lab up soon. All right, here we go. There's going to be at least one MT. It won't finish though. Oh, that's good. That's good. the bomber take any damage? No, the bomber has not. He has it marked. Ah, unfortunate. I wish he would have just taken that out.
Did he get off the map in time?
Yeah, he did. Yep.
I think he did.
Only took one shot.
Yeah, he needs to get these mexes.
He needs to pull it back right away. I don't want to take any more hits. No. Okay, it missed.
Oh, we missed. No, this is okay bombing run.
Yeah, not bad. Got a freedom fighter out.
Is he going to get a con out and go reclaim in the middle, or?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know about going
at
in.
this point, would you go back, repair?
That's what I'm thinking I would do. Can he sling the bomb and get off?
I don't know if it's a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't like going right in like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I think you could get more value out of it by just going back and repairing it.
Exactly, right. So
you could then reclaim the lab and then just, I don't know, you just keep that around, repair it a little bit, and then, I don't know.
He just now got the con out. I don't know if that was enough damage.
I think if he'd gone back, repaired it, and then just kept the pressure up on yellow only, that might have been the way.
Yeah.
Just to keep Divine out the game and make it a 2, and then they could just transition into the land. I think setting one player really far back is more beneficial than just going over there and just taking out that one mix. But I don't know.
This is cute. Stealing the Ulox over here.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, he's trying to set these ones on fire.
Oh, he has.
Nice.
This is good. This is really, really smart.
Good stuff. Good job, Knob.
Although he's, yeah. Oh, it's missed. Okay, good.
Now Knob's gonna get these ones as well.
Yeah, and then he can presumably build in the middle.
Alright, is
Question
Jorne...
is he transitioned yet? Okay, Jorne.
Is Jorne going to be able to handle this?
This is a rogue strategy from Jorne to do that.
He's probably gonna lose these cons.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, they're fucked.
Wow.
Sorry, family-friendly channel here. They are.
I think the last game threw that out the window.
Maybe, yeah. Oh dear, this is game. Just straight there. There's nothing at all to defend apart from...
He's gonna degun.
Yeah. He's got to save that one at least, surely.
Alright, how?
What's going on at Knob's end? Okay, so they're both about to...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know what could have worked?
The Pee-wee's hitting the Avenger. That's crazy. What could have worked?
I feel like if he really wanted to build that lab, get a con on it, and then send the com to the front line.
Oh, right. Walk him up here.
Yeah, because he can build the LLT quicker. And now, in fact, he is doing that. He's sending it to the front line. Jorne is, so...
Yeah, yep.
I think I would have done that, and that way you have your 3 cons instead. In fact, he probably didn't. Oh, this is interesting. Imagine we see a disqualification here.
And 9 months later or whatever.
9 months later, guys, you got to replay that one game. You've been disqualified. Sorry.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be actually. I think I might laugh at that point. Has Knob got his Ulox on his side, out of interest?
No.
Okay.
Where is
Has
that
he got the ones in the middle? Okay, he's doing the ones in the middle, yeah. Oh, wait, who destroyed those? Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Okay, those
I missed where that bomber went. Did it?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm guessing it died.
Yeah, I don't think it did any damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so Divine decided to back off with Jorne having his commander up here. Oh, yeah, be quiet.
Yeah.
I do like Jorne getting in the sea though. If he can get control of that, that would be very helpful. That said, Divine's gonna be able to use his build power of the commander to kind of offset the advantage that Jorne had from getting there first.
Although he has got 2 cons out already, and Stag hasn't got any, has he?
No, but
Well, no, he's got 1.
This is gonna, like, especially if he puts like this con guarding the shipyard as well.
Yeah, okay, they know.
How many Avenger shots will it take to?
This is good from Nob just to put
Yeah,
out there.
Nice.
Go and do the other one now as well. It'll be really satisfying. That I will say that Avenger actually might be better than the bomber.
Got more value than 2 bombers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. If it goes and gets that radar,
it's gonna die though.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and the laser hit it too. Yeah. Nice.
Can you do a dot total? I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing another lab. Okay.
3.7 knob, 6.3, 5, 6.6.
Okay, so Nob is quite far behind.
Yeah.
But has he got his Ulocks yet?
Yes.
Yes, he's got them. Okay. And he's got the middle.
Alright, so this is nice for Jorne. Now he's going to be able to keep up with Skeet production, at least keep up with Divine. He'll be able to overtake him.
Yeah, I feel like, though, he's about to get outnumbered by 2-on-1 in the sea.
Yeah, he needs to use that advantage. He needs to go ahead and do it now. Like, push in now. Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Apart from they get distracted trying to kill the... I mean, if he gets a surround here, that would be okay.
Oh, no, you're okay, Jorne. Keep going, keep going.
I feel like he's actually just... Okay.
He's getting distracted over here. Yeah.
I mean, that is understandable. The commander's going over there to deal with that. I think he can probably re-engage if he wants to.
It's going to be hard once Stagma starts getting his stuff out.
Yeah, although Nob has correctly identified he needs to go into the sea, at least.
Getting these is going to help a lot. This will help out. This will add up very quickly to help Nob try to catch up at least. Oh no. Is he going to lose this one too?
We realized, so no. Okay. Okay.
Things are really starting to heat up now.
Can you get that car? He's trying to block it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is gone. Good. Oh, please. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah,
okay.
He's got it.
Cool.
And he can...
It's a good
if
win.
he reclaims all that as well, that'd be pretty good. This is looking pretty good. I mean, Jorne seems to be... I would say at the moment, Jorne is just about the strongest.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Nob's going to be annoyed by that.
Yeah, I think it still lived, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very good, especially if Nob can get that wreckage too.
I'm slightly annoyed Jorne has not got shoot all on because he's not shooting that sonar.
I think that's on purpose.
You think?
Yeah, I think so, because he wants to prioritize hitting the skeets and stuff.
What, military units?
Although it would be nice if he could have taken out that extractor as well. You don't see this very much, but skeets versus Rockos or Storms does not go well for the skeets. One of the recent maps of the week was Ring Atoll, and in the center is shallow water. so K-bots can walk across it, and there were a few times where we'd see Skeets versus Rockos, and in the rocket units just obliterated Skeets. Interesting lab placement here.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. I think he's obviously just going to try to go Pelicans, which I think is good choice, to be honest. But
another Geo coming out, or not Geo, but Bomber rather.
Is Nob going to see it? Is he going to see it?
Oh no. Oh, he wants to scout. Okay, good call. Right, so he knows it's there now. Cool. Now this is a better bombing run.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping.
You don't have the numbers to push in for that, yeah.
No, he doesn't. What's his radar coverage to see if he can see? Interest.
Oh.
Okay, so he can see that there is way more than what he's got there. Though he's still pushing in for some reason. That's pretty bold. I think that plane, that air con just got decimated.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? He rallied over here, and half his units split off. They went this way instead of going the other way. Yeah. Oh,
that's going to be pretty huge, I feel like.
Skeet battles in the sea are very one-sided usually, and they can snowball very quick.
Yeah.
Now Jorne doesn't know what to do. Yeah. And being in decisions like that is very frustrating. Like, do I help my teammate or do I just clear up my side?
What's their bases looking like? Okay, so they've got T2. What's he building?
Farks.
Well, Farks. Okay,
Pels.
I like the Pels.
Sub is still there, lurking around, that lurker.
Yeah. And he has got the Crusader though. But in a 1v1, does a Crusader lose?
If it's straight up, yes, it will lose. But you can
block with the
You can block, and also sometimes you can dodge the torpedoes as well.
Well, he's got Gims coming out now, so that's also good. But it's being matched, so yeah.
It's taking this out.
I think they've probably paid their value. Do you want to do a dot total now?
Yeah. 1721.
Well, he's ahead of Divine now, so I think
that's good.
That's probably okay.
Divine being able to have control of this wreck field is huge for them. Also, I wonder what wins in a straight up fight, a Gimp or a Pel?
I think possibly a Gimp.
So are you saying core OP?
Maybe. I don't know. Couldn't comment. That could be a controversial statement right there.
In this day and age, no.
Yeah, I think the Pels are good, but I think against a Gimp or Gimps they lose.
What if you have more Pels though?
Well, I actually think the Gimps are still winning, even against all those odds. If he had an equal number of Skeets, or just even a few more, like they're just getting. They are getting murked. All of those units are getting absolutely murked.
And then Jorne's
Yeah, this
having
is
to
good. Jorne,
separate.
send
Yeah.
like half your units. Jorne, what are you doing? Go and send half. Hold off and send half. Okay, right.
Look at those gimps. Those powerhouses.
How many kills have they got?
Those ones probably not much, because 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, these ones are the recently
The other
created.
ones though did well.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I would do? I would actually like say I would trade like I'll give you like 2 gimps if you give me like 4 pels.
Uh-oh.
So then you can like fight the skeets
This
better
is not good.
as well.
Losing 2 advanced cons right here. Oh no.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, and he's having to pull his gimps back.
I'd keep the gimps in the water, I would do. They're just going to be too slow.
Yeah.
But
Jorne, he's really holding Divine off over here. It's pretty good.
I actually think that Jorne possibly should be doing more in this situation. Like, Jorne has been up, I would say, in the sea for most of it. Yeah, difficult. Again, I think if Jorne had just given like a few skeets, and maybe like Nob had given like 1 or 2 gimps over, probably 2 gimps, then they could have controlled the sea quite well, I think.
Right.
Because I think the gimps just absolutely decimate everything. And lurkers can't shoot them, is that right?
They can. You have to manually target.
Okay, well, Divine's overextended for sure. But oh, the gimps are coming in. Okay. Nice.
You know what? I thought I thought this was Divine the whole time. Quality casting. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jinx, there you go. I mean, that gimp. Look how. I think gimps are just better than pels.
No, pels are better. Gimps need a buff.
Do you think?
Yes.
Okay. I think pels are good against. I mean, pels are definitely still good though. Like land targets, they're annoying against, and they're good against air a bit. So, but
I do find it odd that Nob has completely transitioned
Reclaimed.
out of sea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are gonna. Hands aren't gonna be able to do much against that
Is
many.
that a fusion? No. Oh.
What was he blocking?
Okay.
What? It's
I'm
nano blocking from something.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think the problem is that Nob is throwing away units to some degree. I know he was always under in numbers, but I think it was important to get. I mean, it was easier said than done, but important to get good, effective trades to try and lessen. I mean, I might have asked Jordan, like, "Yo, can you spare like a couple of units to make some of these trades easier?" Like Jordan's been holding off fine, I'm sure. I'm not sure I like the transition to air with the amount of pels out.
Right.
Jordan. I think if anything, I'd have been like, "Yo, get a warlord out." Or something like that, or just just pump gimps.
Yeah. It's. Yeah.
I mean, this has got to be it.
Yeah.
Surely.
So it started with Nob having an uncharacteristically subpar bombing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because normally he'll take out, you know, all the mexes in one pass and, you know, sling some bombs and hit the winds as well.
He did get the defender though.
He did.
I'm not sure that was intentional, but
yeah.
Or was it blind bombing around? But I'm not sure. Yeah.
Ooh, he might die here. But this is 2 games in a row where Nob has been the one. Yeah, he's dead. No, that HLT coming in clutch. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
But 2 games in a row where Knob has been the one to
Okay. Oh, he's so close.
Oh, goodness.
He hasn't got the energy, has he? He does have energy,
yeah. But he can't risk getting out.
Okay, that gat gun is doing work.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
The sub's getting in there now.
Is this a self-D with a...
No, that was a roach.
Yeah, I loved it. That was sick. That is actually worth getting air for.
Yeah.
That was a good roach as well. I think that might be the first time I've seen a successful roach bomb. Maybe not ever, but I mean, like, in this tournament, I think.
How many kills does this thing have? 15. That's a hero HLT right there.
Yeah.
It's not long for this world, though.
Oh, maybe.
Divine wants it so bad.
Yeah, it really does. It focuses everything on. I mean, he knows that it's like the key to like. Oh.
Dude, no way! That Crusader lasted through all those bombs. Wow. Okay. Good old Hawks here.
I like this. Wait, can a Geo injure planes?
I think if he self-Ds it.
Okay.
I
mean, Knob's in disarray at this point.
He's not gonna be. Oh, can he?
I think what they could have done was if they controlled the sea, because his lab, Divine's lab, is like so far forward, it wouldn't have been that hard for them to get that. I don't think.
Knob's done here. Oh, wow. You know, I've gotten to a situation like this where I saw my enemy commander and I knew that, you know, he wouldn't be able to survive long. So I would control W and attack with everything. But then he does survive and just kills my whole army. So, yeah. Gotta be wary of that.
I feel like...
I think accurately, though, Divine's just going all in on Jorne here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the smart move. Make sure they have no way back into the game. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually... It's a bit disappointing for Team TFA, this one, because I feel like this was, again, they had potential in this one. I think, again, with just some better cohesion between the two of them, they could have potentially... you know, I think the sea battle is what lost it for them ultimately. So I wouldn't have necessarily, I wouldn't have gone into air necessarily. I know they probably thought they had to. Towards the end, I mean, Jorne. Yeah, I don't know. Difficult.
So, with going air in bombers, he would have had to kill like the C lab and the advanced lab, the advanced K-bot, to really be able to get back into it. But even then, like, Stagma already had just so many... Oh, don't exit. Let's see if I can get it in time. Yeah. He already had just so many Crusaders and L's.
Yeah, I think it was too late at that point. What happens if you... okay, good, it's working. Do you need to delete their comms?
No, I don't think so.
Because every time it's left before... Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Where is their comm?
They're gone.
Yeah, bizarre. There it is. I don't know. Try deleting his commander, if you can.
I already did. I just tried.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, hey. Well, we'll do this.
That's okay.
So Knob 31, Stagma 56, Divine 41, and Jorne 56. So again, Jorne, he did as well as he could. Probably could have done a little bit better to help Knob out, but it's hard because he had Stagma on him pretty tight. Again, just my thing is just that was uncharacteristic from Knob. Normally he's a very sure thing getting value out of bombers, like high value, and I don't know, from there it just snowballed and he got attacked early and had no defenses. That was pretty much it from there.
Well, yeah, in terms of like economy, it wasn't there one point where it was like 17k Knob and 15k Stag, so he got himself above what Stag had at that point. Sorry, Divine at 15k.
Yep.
And I think Jorne was ahead of or equal to Stag at that point as well. So at least in economic terms, they were. Though I think he was behind in skeets at that point. So I don't know. I think it was just the investment into. I think it was a few bombing runs, but I think it was just more the communication between the two.
Right. And that seemed to be a theme so far in the series. And now with it being ATM up 3-0.
Yeah, there was also that unfortunate moment where he moved his searchers to the other side to help Jorne, and they split.
Right.
I mean, he was still down, even if all those two together, but that was just unfortunate as well.
Yep.
Because maybe with the addition of the Gimps that came out later, they would have had more cover, and then he would have actually been okay. So
yeah, it probably would have been like we already know he didn't have as many skeets as Divine did, but like that, losing your skeet army like that is just brutal.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, Team ATM up 3-0 on Team TFA. Up next for Game 4 is Sim riding the fourth wave. This will definitely be a heavy skeet map. And
well, yeah, they've got to go. If they want to win now, they've got to win 4 straight.
Yeah, right.
So it's going to be a tough challenge.
Going to be tough. And we've already seen Stagma. Have we seen? I can't, dude. It's been too long. I just remember. I can't remember if it's from the tournament or from a separate game where I know Stagma was very solid on riding the fourth wave. But anyway, we'll get back into it in just a moment. All right, Game 4 on Sim riding the fourth wave. You see here our wonderful little feature, worth 200 metal, 200 energy. Good job, Tristan. It looks beautiful.
Can we have any more promo than we already have for this, this feature?
All right, so we have Team TFA on the right here, Knob in white, Jorne in red, and Team ATM on the left. We have Divine in yellow. It's kind of hard because that might be cool, Nick, that being yellow, or Tristan. Tristan's yellow too. And then Stagma, yeah.
Just nonchalantly, yeah, Stagma.
Yeah,
in blue.
Interesting that they're both doing the radar for energy or sonar for energy thing.
Yeah.
Knob did one as well.
I find it so much effort. I do. I say that it's probably not that much effort, but I just don't. I like a title. So but that's why we're not here in the final.
Right, that's right.
Because I don't do this probably. I don't know.
One thing that they did was they put their shipyards on top of this wreck right here. I was always afraid to do that because I thought that I would accidentally reclaim my shipyard, you know? Because getting the click right was always...
You would see it because it would start taking health.
Yeah.
So it'd be fine. But yeah, still, obviously not ideal if it delays you.
All right. Anyway, what do you
I really
expect?
Want to play this map right now. I've got the urge to play it.
It's a great map.
Great map. Yeah. Talking of praise, great map, Meal. Great map.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think we're gonna see a crazy rush or what?
Well, we've got some attacks coming already, so yeah, I guess yes.
Well, no, that was just like one. Yeah.
Is he gonna go and plonk himself down on a? He should have plonked himself on that fusion rack or something.
So it looks like they both put out 5 skeets.
Yeah. I mean, how many? So there's 2 cons for Divine, 2 also there.
Yeah, I think they're both
so they've
doing the
gone
same
more
thing.
economic, are they?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Well, a little bit, because like now.
Oh, he's got a second.
Yeah.
I think I like the greedier start on this map.
Me too.
But I will say I don't think Naval's not really my strong suit, or hasn't typically been. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Though at this point, what is? Because it's been I don't know.
Literal years.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I think probably a bit of an overextension. I think I quite like playing defensively on this map until you've got a few more skeets than, I don't know, 5. But I guess if you manage to push into their side and strategically place your skeets on high value reclaim items, then it might be worth it if you can stall long enough for that to play out. But yeah, there was a lot of reclaim on this map. It was a good map idea.
You can see pretty much everyone's dropping another lab except for Divine.
Interesting. Now, in the semi-finals, obviously, we had a great naval match between Team plus ATM and TA Gods. So it'll be interesting to see if they can bring some of that spice from that.
I don't even think this coming in. This has potential to do some damage here.
And there's nothing there to defend.
Yeah.
Okay, I suppose this is what Divine not going for the second lab. This might actually, and just pumping out. I think I've done this before where my opponent has not gone 2 lab, they've stuck on 1, and then I've been caught out by it. And I like this backing up by just going another 2 cons behind it as well.
So if nothing else, like
you got a con, I mean that's pretty huge. So
getting on top of this would be awesome, but if you can at least keep your opponent like trapped in here and not let them
can't go out and start reclaiming.
Exactly, that would be great.
I suppose if that does happen, you can be like, yo, can I come to your side of the map? No. In a way, actually, I'm kind of surprised that to some degree it might make more sense for both players to go the same direction on the team. It could be. I don't know. What do you think about that? So that way you only have to cover, like, for example, the bottom half of the map.
Are you talking about like
worry about trying to
expansion-wise?
No, I mean, like, in terms of reclaim, like, you could both go in one direction to begin with.
Oh, right, yeah.
To prevent, I mean, ideally your cons aren't getting sniped anyway, but do you think that would be a sensible tactic for maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's necessary.
I mean, yeah. Probably a bit of overthinking on my part. I mean, ideally you should have control of your half of the map.
Exactly, yeah. Let's see. 6.5. Oh, Stagma's up about 2k.
Is he 8.5k?
Yeah. And then Jorne, you can see him down. He's at 5.2, and you know.
Yeah, losing that con.
Especially around the heavier reclaim items as well. This is good. Knob getting around here.
Yeah.
No, Stagman definitely knows he's there, though.
Would you just leave one? I mean, I don't know. I'd quite like to see like a few just send like literally 1 skeet or 2 skeets up to the top, and send 2 skeets all the way down the bottom, just to try and pick off some cons. Probably 2 skeets wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, you would have to. So, typically, the way sea battles work, you just have like one giant ball, of skeets, and you want the numbers advantage with that ball, and then you break off 3 or 4. That's more than likely not going to be enough to get the skeet, or get the con rather.
Yeah.
Especially because they'll have time to react and
Reinforce,
stuff.
Yeah.
Though Knob's doing pretty well, except he's a bit undefended here. Yeah,
he has sensed it, I think. Oh yeah, he's told Jorne. So that's some nice communication there. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind if that con just soaks up some of the damage, as long as it survives. Yeah, that's gonna survive. That con is.
Ooh, this I don't like. It looks like he.
I don't like how it's spread out, but I like the idea to flank if Jorne can. Jorne can. Yeah. Okay. This is okay. Yeah, I like this.
I don't know. Nice. I think the idea is nice.
He's also going to get flanked. So.
The idea was nice. The execution not working out as intended. It seems.
Yeah, it does seem like. Completely back. I think if they were grouped up more, I don't know. But
I'm wondering if that was intentional by Knob, because he may have like just clicked a move command over here, and his units.
It seemed like Knob was trying to flank, and then Jorne did move his naval units too.
Yeah, and Jorne needs to pull out. This might be too late.
Lost all his
This might be over. Like, look at this giant.
Well, yeah, there's a flank coming in again. So I think probably.
Looks like a con died too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think.
This game's over.
Great.
I'll go ahead and call it.
Yeah, I think at this point, it's over. It does seem to be like you have a little bit of action back and forth, but then it just completely.
Yeah, well,
you completely fold at one point.
Yeah, so as soon as Knob's units got caught out, that was his whole army.
Yeah. I mean, this is just.
I don't even know.
100% at this point, I think they can be.
I think their only hope is to like get a sub over here and get the comm like immediately.
Yeah, I mean, this is the title. Yeah.
So. And we didn't even. Well, we mentioned that earlier, but I forgot to mention it again. TFA would have to win 4 in a row to be able to pull out the victory from here.
If they come back from this position.
Oh, it would be.
Honest, if they did come back from this position, it would be a mental mark, you know.
Yeah.
On
well, I mean, this is a good start. Getting in on the energy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be enough.
I think it's too little, too late, because there's already another wave coming in, and Jorne's overwhelmed, and now Knob's having to go defend him.
Yeah, this is it right here.
With his.
Oh man. TFA, you had a good run, guys. Certainly had a good run. There's no air lab for a comm bomb.
I was about to say, imagine, yeah, the double.
There's no what you call it? What's the darn it? The transport. There's no Hulk.
Yeah.
They're not hulking their comms over. GG. All right. Yeah. ATM.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jorne, are you gonna start your walk over to the other side?
Yes, please. He just trolls.
That's it. All right, that does it. It was a 4-0 win for Team Plus ATM. Stagma and Divine are your what's our tournament called? TA 2v2. Pinky in the Brain. Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's only been like a year, maybe we can't. They are the TA 2v2 Pinky in the Brain tournament champions, I guess.
Yeah.
Or for sure, they're just the champions.
The champions, yes.
2023, I guess. Yeah.
Oh shoot, did I forget to? I think it's too late now.
Oh, did you not delete your comment?
Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, a score screen for once.
Yeah. I mean, I think the main thing that you can see from here is that Jorne had a lot less metal production because of his com,
Mm-hmm.
con even
On,
getting
right.
sniped
Yep.
earlier on. So
Just as he was getting to the juicy bits.
yeah, so it's a bit unfortunate. It would have been interesting to see how it played out had that not happened, but
Mm-hmm.
such is the way. Excess metal though as well. I guess when you're trying to get the good stuff, no one had metal storage then, so it's just bound to happen.
Yep. All right, so let's get over to our winner screen. Hold on. Okay.
We'll get there, guys. We'll
And
get
we're
there.
there.
There we
Hey!
go.
Congratulations, Team Plus ATM, Stagma Jr.
Yeah.
and Endivine, your TA2v2 Pinky in the Brain Cup 2023 champions.
Yeah, I think
Yay.
it's really helpful that you've labeled that 2v2 table. This is a very good table of a 2v2 tournament. But yes, congratulations, Plus ATM, the Stag, and Divine, you did well. It was
All
a fun
right.
tournament.
So that said, Tristan, is there going to be a TA2v2 Pinky in the Brain Cup 2024?
Yes, hopefully. I hope so. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Nah, no, I don't know. Yeah, there should be. I think we're potentially working out the beginnings of it at the moment, aren't we? So I'd like there to be one. I think you would too. Is that right, Emil?
Yes, definitely. I would definitely enjoy that. Now, would you be my partner again and bring back
I would
Pinky in the
always be
Brain?
your partner, Mr. Neil.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Do we want to do the same thing as last time? An Excel spreadsheet? Everyone just a Google Docs Excel sheet?
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, there's the tournament websites we could use, so there's that. But I like the idea of busting out the ball machine again, possibly, or
busting out the ball machine. Oh yeah, good,
or
good
maybe
terminology.
we can use a magic hat, something.
Yeah, I'd quite like to get the ball machine again.
Yeah.
Maybe this time I'll have to charge for access to the stream.
Yeah,
Because I
right.
know there's some fans out there of a particular attention.
Charge for people being able to see your hands.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Cool. For those interested, there is presumably going to be another video coming out after this with the brain and pinky plays of the tournament. I don't know if we want to reveal that yet, do we?
The actual plays? No, not yet.
No, not the actual plays. No, but they were yes, no more spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that will be coming out as well soon. But yeah, it's been a good tournament. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed participating. I've enjoyed having you as my partner. I was very pleased with how it went. Even if it was only a year till we cast the finals, which I, this whole time, have thought had been cast. So it shows how organized the organizers were.
Well, to be fair, we were also trying to get Postal and Breezy and, potentially others involved as well, but
yeah,
our schedules
true.
could never line up.
Yeah, difficulties of having people in the UK and different parts of America.
But hey, it was our tournament. We took forever to do it, so that's on us. We have definitely learned and grown from running the tournament, and the next one will. I don't know.
I think you're putting too much faith in us,
right? That's exactly where I was going. I was like, I don't know.
Might have receded. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure the next tournament will be run somewhat proficiently. I hope. I don't know.
We'll see.
At least we've got some of the assets already made. So
yeah,
unless we want to do new ones, I don't know if I can. Don't know what level of commitment I'm feeling into that, but yeah, looking forward to the next tournament.
Yep. So thank you everybody for participating, for watching. Again, this will be on the YouTube playlist of all the tournament action. So, oh no, my kids are home. All right, time to go.
All right, roll the outro. Thanks for participating.
Hey guys, say bye.
Bye.
Adios. Yo, it's your boy. Knock.
Who's there?
Car.
Calf?
Car.
Car? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, car. Car.
Car who?
No. Cargo beep beep algo who.
Ah.
It's like a proper dad joke. Mig looks dumb as fuck. Well, I'm 96, proficient. Proficient casting. That's what I will name my channel. Yo, it's your boy.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't do that one on air. This is so bad.